Ha, ha, yes. Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in here and let's get to talking. I want to share something with you all. I want y'all to know not to feel bad at all when you go back to these toxic people. Never feel bad about when you go back. A lot of us go back so many times. You can't try to, look at what somebody else doing, say what they went back on it one or two times, and here I am, I went back multiple times. Don't compare your situation with nobody else, y'all, because a lot of us is different. A lot of us can take a lot. A lot of us may not be able to take a lot. So never compare your relationship with nobody else. When you do go back, you all, dust yourself off and start back over. Don't go hiding. That's what they want you to do. They want you to hide. They want you to sit around and give up on yourself. They want you to be on that silent treatment where, you know, you distance yourself from family and friends. Talk about it, y'all. Because there's so many people around this world have experienced this behavior. They have experienced being with a narcissist. I'm talking about everybody, your family, your cousins, your uncles, your brothers, your mother, your grandmama, your granddaddy. They don't everybody experience one, and some of them don't even know what it is. Some of them just not finding out like I had, and just like you all have. And when you find out who these people is, sure, tell somebody about it. Don't go sit on it. Talk about it, y'all, because when you get to telling people about this, people start feeling better. Because when you've been with these people, you think like something wrong with you. That's the first thing you think, like, why can't I do anything right? Why am I not loved? Why don't nobody care about me? Because these people made you feel like that. And wasn't nothing wrong with you. Wasn't nothing wrong with you, period. You just really ran across somebody that didn't care about themselves. And when they met you, they saw a light. And you brought that light to them. You brought lightness to their darkness. And we think like when we meet these people, they bring light to us or happiness. No, 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 no. Wrong. When you meet these people, they was already toxic. They was already running from one relationship to another. And when you get with these people, they got a dark path where things that they experienced since they was a child. And a lot of them, they come in and tell us about, how their mom or their father treated them and how they didn't have their mom or their dad. And we think like we can come in and try to fix them or try to help them. I did too. Little that we know, we can't help these people. We can't fix them. They will drown you. They will take all the energy and time that you have and kill you softly on the inside, having you over there about to lose yourself. Oh yeah, and they don't care. They don't care about nothing. Only thing they care about is what they can get from you, what they can get out of you. They even isolate you from people that you love and care about. They don't even like the idea that you got something going for yourself. They try to take that from you. Everything that you value, they jealous of it. Some of y'all have kids with these people, and they are very jealous of the relationship that you have with your kids. And when they was a kid, they didn't even have that type of relationship that they see that you giving to your child. And then when they be around these kids or their kids or your kids, these kids learn their behavior and end up being just like them because they think this is normal. They watch the mom and dad day after day argue, fight, fuss, split up, and then start back over, and they think like, well, this is normal. This is a normal behavior, just like the person, just like that narcissist. When he came up as a child, he thought this was normal. That's why he did what he did, because he saw this coming up. And no one bold enough to break the family cycle because they think like, hey, I got to accept this. This is all I know. And some of us, we need to let our kids know about this. Let our kids know that what you see or what you see me, your father or stepfather or mother or dad are doing, it wasn't normal. See, didn't nobody tell us these things when we was coming up. But see, now that we know, when we got support, we got a lot of groups and stuff like that, we can teach these people and kids and family about this behavior and let them know that this is not normal. Because we don't want our kids growing up acting like this, going around treating people bad and poor, disrespecting folks. We don't want them growing up being like that or behaving and smacking kids and smacking folks. No, that's not normal. But see, the kids are already acting out, because they already looking at what they see at home. They go to school and they fight. They don't, they act out. They even act out with you all, and you all look over it and say, oh, he's just a child, or oh, he's just going through. No, that child's growing up to learn to be a narcissist. And you allowing it because you don't want to be lonely or you don't want to be by yourself. So you choose to be in a toxic relationship. You choose to stay in it. And a lot of us say, well, I can't remove myself out this relationship because we got kids together. We got a house together. We got uh business together, a car together, all these little things that we all put out there to say the reason why we can't let go is something that is material thing. And our peace of mind come before all that, you know. And we got to learn that, what's more important. Us loving ourselves or these people sitting there dumping on us, treating us like a doormat. We don't have to deal with that kind of behavior. Talk to your kids and let these kids know, hey, this is not normal. They'll understand so they won't have to grow up being just like that. Let them know that, what they saw wasn't right. And apologize to them what they went through, because what you going through and what you feeling, these kids feel it too. They devastating in like unbelief. It's like saying, whoo, whatever you feeling, they feeling it. But then they just go out and act out. Some of them make bad grades. Some of them just shut down. And it's no love in the house, because it's always fighting and cussing and upsetness and sadness. That's draining, And a lot of us, when we, you know, be in these relationships, when the people leave us, we jump into another relationship just because they did it we feel like, well, I'm gonna do it too. We can't do what they do because when they do things, they do it because they don't care. They have no love. They don't care about, who they're hurting. Like I say, they walk around with a mask on. And this mask, they fool people with this mask on. And that mask do come off. We just ignore it. And when that mask do come off, and when you see that person for who they are, and then you confront them with it, they ready to go shoot and go to the next victim. Yeah. Because they feel like you already know what's going on. Give me a minute, you all. Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
she died.
Huh?
She died.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you want right there?
Huh?
You want right there?
Go out where?
Yeah.
No. You on your way home?
That's it. Thanks, bud.
Okay, I see you when you get here.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Sorry about that, y'all. That was my husband. Um. Anyway, kind of I was checking what I was talking about. My husband was letting me know something that had happened in the family, and it kind of got me thrown off. But I'm gonna try to focus on what we was talking about. I want you all to understand that we do fall and we do make mistakes. But the good news is we can learn from them our mistakes. When we're trying to heal, you all, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up day after day, wishing and telling yourself over and over, why did I have to go through this so many years? Why did I have to let him treat me or she treat me this kind of way? Hey, a lot of us, just didn't understand. A lot of us had a lot of reasons why. But the good news is, once we know about this, what you're going to do about it now. And when you do realize who you are and who come first, and you start loving yourself, be gentle to yourself when you start healing. Forgive yourself and let it go. Let it go. And it's stages to this, y'all, when you healing. There's our stages I'm talking about. There's levels to this when you moving forward. So some of us have dreams. And when you dreaming about these people, it's a trigger, you know. It doesn't mean that when you dream about them that you need to go back. It means that, hey, it's not a good thing. It really not. Dreams that you have with for these people makes your anxiety bad. And when you're dealing with these people, a lot of us have anxiety and panic behaviors. And we do need to get support for that so that we won't be afraid. A lot of us is afraid because we think like something is going to happen. We think like these people are going to get us, which some of them be watching you. Some of them, stalk you and keep an eye on you, and y'all get afraid. But God don't want you to walk around here being afraid, y'all. And I know that you're probably saying that, they done showed you or threatened you or said some things that make you feel afraid and make you, you know, be afraid to be at home or go to sleep. But with this situation, you got to take God with you. That's the only person that's going to be able to save y'all because these people don't care about the law. They don't care about, rules, boundaries, none of that. They disrespect all that to the fullest. When they know they about to lose something, like their money or anything that they was getting from you, they act out. They don't care about you. They just care about what they about to lose. And that's what you was giving them. Some of y'all been taking care of these people, providing for them. Providing for them and taking care of means like paying bills. Or they was staying in the house and they ain't have to pay no bills. And you took care of them. You provide for them and they'll miss that kind of stuff. But you, wasn't no love in that. Period. It's sad, but it's true. A lot of y'all don't like hearing that these people didn't love you or care. Because I didn't like that when I found out. I wanted somebody to tell me that they did care a little bit, but I had to face it and realize these people didn't care. And I had to start caring for myself. I had to start telling myself I love me more than anything. And I ain't still allow nobody disrespect me like that again. No. Because when you start loving yourself, you're going to start treating yourself well. And they can tell when you love yourself because they know that you ain't going to allow them to treat you in a kind of way. And you're going to always feel like you come first. And you ain't going to sit over there and be second for no woman or man. Yeah, because when they tell you they got somebody, why would you want to sit around here and think like you should be treated like a doormat or second best? Or either want to share somebody? Because disease is out here for real. And these people don't protect themselves at all. They might walk around and tell you, yeah, I had used safe sex. Did they use safe sex with you? They ain't got no boundaries for themselves and they ain't got no rules for that about them. They just don't care who they did it and died with. It's sad, but it's true. And then they use the kids. Yeah, they use their own kids to make them look good. Y'all know it. Anytime they see they can benefit them, that's when they come around, for the kids when they got a new supply. And another thing, y'all, don't be thinking like these people is happy with the new supply, or they getting the new supply getting treated good, or they love the new supply better than you. They don't love nothing but whatever that new supply giving them. And that's something that the new supply don't know nothing about them like you didn't know nothing about them. Remember? When they met you, they came in with a lot of pack of lies, all that, stuff they was telling you about they past relationship. Do you remember how that became? And then we tried our best to say, well, I'm gonna do better than what they was doing. That's what the next person doing. And then we get mad at the people whoever they messing with. Why would we get mad at them? Because they don't know no better. They just going by what the person telling them. They're like they was telling you. So try not to get mad at the other supply because they just as guilty as you is. And gonna get hurt just like you were. Or are. Or still is hurt. Some of y'all, it takes time. And I hear a lot of y'all be saying, why is I'm still hurting? Why is I hadn't got past it yet? Because you hadn't forgave. That's why a lot of us still stuck. Because we can't forgive. And when I tell people that, ooh, they get mad. Honey, do you know what they did to me? Do you know what they said to me? And you just don't understand. Oh yeah, I know because it got done to me. And the only way I can be able to talk to y'all, tell y'all anything, is that I had to forgive. You can't sit up there and talk to nobody, tell nobody anything if you can't forgive nobody. You can't tell nobody nothing. If you got that heart that's cold, now that's the only way I can be able to stand before y'all because I had to let it go and forgive. And I felt good when I did that. I didn't know that forgiving can make you move forward. Made my health feel better, made my sickness better. And I wished I had did it years ago. It took some time. I wrestled with it because I know I was just like y'all. Forgive? That never happened. But I had to do it for God. I didn't do it for them. See, a lot of y'all think like you're doing it for them. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for God. You're doing it for yourself so that you can be able to be free. And that's how you be able to defeat them, by forgiving and moving on. And stop running to another relationship, y'all. With that toxic, you taking with you. Because when you go into another relationship and you ain't let that go and you ain't forgave that person, you still toxic because you walk into a relationship talking about that past, and you got so much drama in you. And it's toxic, being with somebody that hadn't forgave, and every time you be around, they constantly talking about the negative stuff about that person. When I'm trying to be with somebody, I want them to be forgiving, because if I step on your feet, you ain't gonna forgive. Remember that when a person step on your feet, they ain't gonna forgive you. Mm-mm. Watch these people that don't forgive and forget. I'm trying to dodge y'all. Because I need to be around people that love to forgive, that love to move forward, and not sitting up here holding on grudges. You get it? I can't control how you is or how you gonna be, but I can control who I hang around and who I allow in my circle. And that same way y'all can do. You got that option to control who be around you all. You ain't got to deal with these people. You ain't got to deal with this toxic relationship, period. It's a choice. It's a choice if you want to let go. And when you do let go, move in silent. Stop telling them when you about to leave them. They heard it so many times. But the idea is you really gonna do it. Do it. You ain't got to discuss it with nobody. Not your family, not your friends, not your cousin. Just do it. And when you do it in silent. I'll be seeing y'all. And y'all have a good day. Take this stuff one day at a time, y'all. Be gentle to yourself when you trying to heal. Don't beat yourself up. And like I say, if you go back, start back over. If you go back again, start back over. If you go back again, dust yourself off and start back over till you get it right. One day you're going to get it right. One day you're going to choose you. One day you're gonna start loving yourself more. And when that day comes, you're going to be unstoppable. Dig that. Y'all have a good day. Woo woo! Real talk.